Music has always been a part of my life, but I never would have found my love for acting just as well. If it wasn't for my mom, I would have never found it. The car is where it all happened. It was just me, my mom, and my little sister. We were driving home from one of my brother's baseball games. My little sister watched a movie in the back of the car. I got motion sickness if I ever did watch it. So I was up front, listening to it happily as I watched other cars drive by. My mom wasn't as content listening to the same movie over and over again, so she wanted to start up a conversation. And I don't know how it led to us talking about theater, but it did. You know, you would be good at it, my mom said. Right, I said with sarcasm hidden underneath my breath. Just then, a song from the movie came on. I don't know why I thought acting to it would prove my point of the story, but it did. But it didn't really prove it to her. It just proved to me. After I acted to the song, she gave me with the not so surprised look, but with a smirk, and just said, "See?" After some time, I thought about it. I wasn't sure how it was going to lead to, but I went ahead. By the next year, I chose theater as one of my classes. So I put the pencil in my hand, crept close to the paper. With disbelief, I checked the box for theater in hopes that nothing would go wrong. 8th grade came, and with a dash of my schedule, I was given Theater 1. I wonder how this will go, I said to myself as I dashed into the room. Ever since then, I loved theater. From the sights, the smells, the sounds, and even the taste of theater. And the reason of it was because it was so different than anything I've ever done. I've done choir, but it just was natural to me. I grew up with it. After that year was the best year of my life. Theater and choir were my worlds, even in high school. But even life came crashing down. The way I learned in school was, and is, different from others. The next thing I know, I'm dreadfully failing in a class. The school had no choice but to change my schedule. The school gave me a choice, though. I had to choose between one of my electives. And he couldn't choose any of my others, so it was narrowed down to choir or theater. I didn't want to give up either one of those. My mother was upset, considering that she was just not happy about the situation as I was. I struggled to have peace about it. But at the end, I had to make a decision. So, with a heavy heart, I had to choose theater. I didn't want to whatsoever, but it was something I had to do. I couldn't give up choir. Choir has been a part of my life since forever. So, I said goodbye to theater, especially for that year. It was difficult. I didn't want to give it up, but it just didn't work out the way I wanted it to. The next 2 years, I tried to get back into theater. And each time, it was a fail. They always gave me hope and said that it would all be worth it in the end, so I believed them. Then, my second to last year of high school, I tried again. They said that if I chose not to do theater that year, then my senior year, I could do 2 theater classes. I was ecstatic. I never thought that I would. So, I gave up in hopes that next year would be different. And it was. Just not the way I hoped. Sure, I do have theater, but it wasn't 2. But I decided to just take what I have and be glad that I am in one of my theater classes. I had loved theater from the past and still today, but what I will never forget is the lesson that life wanted to teach me. It's that dreams aren't always handed to you. You can't keep putting it off hoping that things will be different by the next year. And you can't just keep hoping that you can get everything right away. But with hard work and patience, you can have it all. You can be able to have your dreams and the loves of your life to come true. Hey guys, it's your girl Bebe. I know this video is probably just different from my usual, but then again, I never really do anything usual, so yeah. So I just decided to do this. Oh, that's a lie. I didn't decide to do this. I was kind of forced to do it. It was for an English assignment, as if you could not tell already. So I decided to just clean up this part, fix the background, do stuff. And so I'll just, guess life just wanted to teach me a lesson. Either way, I'm hoping to put out a new series of mine, my first series really, and I'm calling it Bebe's Rants. It's just me basically ranting for who knows how long. And if you guys are eager to go ahead and have that all together, then click a like on this video and subscribe if you like this pretty face. Or not. Still subscribe. I'd prefer you to subscribe anyway. And Miss Willis, if you're watching the end, I'm sorry for butchering your name. Okay, bye!